Today, I've prepared a delicious chicken recipe for you. Oven-baked chicken with butter and lemon sauce, paired with a tasty pilaf mixed with a flavorful sauce. It's both practical and incredibly delicious. Let's see step by step how it's done. Preparing the chicken. First, take the chicken breasts and thighs. Use a knife to make light cuts on them. The most important tip here is to increase the cooking speed of the chicken. The cuts you make will allow the flavors to spread more easily inside and help the chicken cook faster.
This also makes the chicken more tender and flavorful once the chicken is and black pepper. Coat the chicken thoroughly with this mixture. This process ensures the chicken's exterior
becomes crispy. The flour coats the chicken's surface and creates a beautiful texture while cooking. Make sure the flour is evenly distributed over the chicken. This helps the flavors reach every part of the chicken. Searing the chicken with garlic and olive oil. Now, place a large pan on the stove. Add some olive oil. Once the oil heats up, take 2 cloves of garlic, crush or chop them, and add them to the pan. You'll immediately smell the garlic, and the kitchen will be filled with a wonderful aroma. If you like, you can also add onion or fresh ginger, but today I'll stick with just garlic. Let the garlic saute for a few minutes in the pan. Once the garlic's aroma has spread, add the chicken to the pan. Sear both sides of the chicken to create a golden, crispy crust. This searing process ensures the chicken's exterior becomes crispy and golden while keeping the inside moist and flavorful. One other important tip here is to be careful when adding the chicken to the pan so that the pieces don't stick together and each piece cooks evenly on all sides. Baking the chicken in the oven. Next, we'll transfer the seared chicken to the oven. Preheat your oven to 220 Baudi, 430 degrees. The oven temperature will ensure the chicken's exterior becomes crispy while the inside stays tender. Place the chicken in the oven and bake for about 15 to 20 minutes. Once the chicken is fully cooked, remove it from the oven. It should have a golden brown color and a crispy texture. After baking, let the chicken rest for a bit to let the flavors settle in better. By the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more recipes. If you'd like, leave a comment with suggestions for other chicken recipes you'd like me to try. Don't forget to hit the like button because your support is my motivation. I hope this translation fits what you needed. If you need any adjustments, feel free to let me know. Preparing the sauce. While the chicken is baking in the oven, we'll prepare a delicious sauce. For the sauce, add olive oil to a saucepan. Once the olive oil heats up, add some flour. After adding the flour, stir and cook it. Keep stirring on low heat until the flour's raw scent disappears. As the flour cooks, the sauce will start to thicken nicely. Now, add vegetable or chicken broth. This will make the sauce richer and more flavorful. Next, add salt and black pepper. By adding lemon juice, we'll give the sauce a touch of acidity. After the sauce begins to simmer, add the butter. The butter will help the sauce become creamy and smooth. Stir the sauce well to fully melt the butter. Finally, add the chopped parsley. The parsley will enhance the freshness and vibrancy of the sauce. Set the sauce aside and it will be ready to pour over the chicken. Detailed tips for preparing sauce, using the right ratio of oil and flour. The base of your sauce is oil and flour, so it's important to use the right ratio to achieve the desired consistency and flavor. After heating the olive oil in a pan, add the flour and stir while roasting. Make sure the flour is lightly browned, but don't overcook it, as this will affect the color and flavor of your sauce. Stir until the flour's raw smell disappears, which ensures a smooth texture in your sauce, using vegetable or chicken broth. Vegetable or chicken broth enhances the richness and depth of the sauce. When adding the broth, do so gradually and stir to prevent lumps from forming. Overly thin sauce may result if too much broth is added, so be mindful. Slowly incorporating the liquid ensures a smooth, lump-free sauce. Timing for salt and pepper. When adding salt and pepper to your sauce, it's best to add them gradually. Start with a small amount, stir, and taste. This way, you can avoid oversalting. Since the sauce intensifies as it simmers, it's important to taste the sauce toward the end of cooking and adjust accordingly. Adding lemon juice and acidic notes. Adding acidic notes like lemon juice balances rich and creamy sauces. Lemon juice cuts through the richness, creating a bright contrast. Add lemon juice little by little, as too much can turn the sauce overly acidic. Since the lemon flavor intensifies as the sauce simmers, it's essential to add it carefully. The right timing for butter. Butter helps to achieve a smooth and creamy texture in the sauce. Add butter after the sauce has simmered and thickened a bit. It should be added on preparing the rice. Now, let's prepare the rice. Place a rice pan on the stove and add olive oil. Once the olive oil heats up, add the orzo pasta. Sauté the orzo until it turns brown. This will make the rice more flavorful and aromatic. Wait until the orzo darkens, then add salt on top. Add hot water and cook the rice. Wait until the rice absorbs all the water, then turn off the heat. Letting the rice rest will help the grains separate more evenly. After resting, add the chopped parsley. The parsley will give the rice a fresh flavor. Let me know if you need any further adjustments. Pour the sauce over the chicken and add lemon zest and parsley. After removing the chicken from the oven, pour the prepared sauce over it, ensuring it covers the chicken evenly. For an extra burst of flavor, grate some fresh lemon zest on top of the chicken. The zest will enhance the dish with its fragrant, tangy aroma, balancing out the richness of the sauce. Next, sprinkle freshly chopped parsley over the chicken. This adds a refreshing green touch to the dish while enhancing its flavor. Parsley not only gives the chicken a beautiful color contrast, but also brightens the overall taste. Pro tips: even sauce coverage. When pouring the sauce, do so gradually to ensure it covers the chicken evenly without overwhelming it. This allows each bite to be balanced in flavor. Lemon zest. Be careful not to add too much lemon zest, as it can overpower the other flavors. A light grating is enough to give a refreshing zing without being too dominant. Fresh parsley. Always. Use fresh parsley for the best taste and visual appeal. You can also add a sprinkle of finely chopped thyme for an extra herbal note if you like. Once served, your chicken will be beautifully garnished and ready to impress your guests. Enjoy this flavorful and aromatic dish. Presentation and serving. Once the chicken comes out of the oven, pour the sauce over it generously. Make sure the sauce spreads evenly over the chicken. Then, sprinkle chopped parsley on top and garnish with lemon slices. The lemon complements the chicken and sauce perfectly. Your chicken is now ready. You can share this dish with your loved ones at the table and win everyone's appreciation. Now, if you've tried making the recipe, liked the video, and subscribed to the channel, I'm looking forward to your comments. Your likes and comments inspire me to create more recipes and videos. Let me know which recipes you'd like to see next. Enjoy your meal.